Hello, YouTube watchers. It is your boy, Bobbledink here, back with another part of X2P. And to be honest, I've lost count of what part we're on now, but Lucas, the
11.
guy... 11? Okay, at least someone's keeping count. Lucas, the guy from part 10, shall we say, the David Tennant to my Matt Smith, has left me this lovely level to start off with, and I've not played Spyro in a few weeks, so let's see how it goes. Also, I've been watching Doctor Who.
On to Gulp.
I love it.
Gulp.
Who are we, Rodri? Who are we,
I will tell you after the cutscene.
Okay.
Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the ferry. Here you go. Ah! You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves. Say goodbye, flame breath. Gulp, lunchtime. Gulp, finish him off and you can have all the fairies you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
Joining me today... Sorry. Joining me today, we have Lucas the Bolton, aka Glaswegian Gamer. We have Ninjuice. Oh yeah, Ninjuice.
Hello, welcome.
And we have the one and only, the legendary Kiwi Dragon.
It's not here.
No, he left.
He's left, is he? Oh, okay. To be fair, the recording's been going on so long, it's like, you know, it's probably like... Sorry guys, Disney's hired me.
Hello, I'm back again. Sorry, I think my microphone gave it the ghost there for a second.
Okay. Well, I just hyped you up and you left, so... Right. Let's see what's going on here.
I'm here, but thank you for the introduction.
At the moment, I'm battling what appears to be a military Uguay. And I'm trying to stop, like, avoid being flattened by him and avoid these, like, energy spiritomb particle things. Like, what are those things? They're just... Are they
I think they're supplies from Bombo.
But it's like... I don't think they're physical bombs, you know, they look more like energy auras that's shooting from his thing.
Oh, from a cannon?
Yeah, from his cannon, they look more like sort of force auras. Like, not physical bombs.
Yeah.
Looks like a thunderball.
I'd like to get back to my previous point,
though.
Like, Ripto in the cutscene said, Ripto in that cutscene before this boss started says, you know, you're really starting to get on my nerves. So does that mean that Spyro's only mildly getting on his nerves before? Because he's been at this for quite a few hours at this point.
Yeah. It's like that episode of South Park where Cartman eats the skin off the KFC and Stan and the other guys are like, you know, he's done all this terrible shit, but like, this is where he really crosses the line, you know? He's gone too far this time, you know?
Exactly.
You can cook a kid's parents up into chili and feed them to him, but, you know, no one, and I mean no one, eats the skin off my KFC.
Are you going to get these what do you call it, skill points? Yeah.
Oh, the skill point. Yes.
He can't get to the both of them anyway, so he probably will have to come back here.
To be honest, I was too busy talking about South Park and KFC and myself that I just talked through.
You're already cooking chickens.
That I forgot about the skill points. I could always... I'll put it down to a vote, so I'll keep running around until we fully decide, but I could die here and then try and get them both. We will now put this down to a 3-person vote.
Oh, it's too late.
Never mind.
Well, it's been decided. Good talk, everybody. Good talk. I love a good poll.
A pull?
We'll now put it down
Who
to
are you pulling except for your wife?
Anyway.
Yeah, that's what that sounded like.
The castle is now free again. There's no
Might as well be a Tory leadership contest.
The creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along.
What, where it fails
God,
to
she's
pull?
optimistic. There's no sign of Ripto anywhere. Like, girl, oh, come on. Did you really think he was going to give up like that? Come on.
She's like a Labour voter in 2015. Gosh, we're aging this LP, aren't we?
Going for the going for the smaller guy, yeah.
He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can
But he's trying harder than the other one, so.
I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays.
What
It seems to be sunset right now.
I better follow her.
Really, like
Simp.
the only rays you can soak up are the is a simp, yeah.
So here we are in Winter Tundra.
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the
Forgot that was in
dragon
the
worlds
cutscene.
from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations
you get it from?
to set it up.
What on earth is holding up
I
those
think I
lenses?
have it. Excellent. Everything.
Willpower.
We're
Um,
going to
His
need a lot more
nose.
orbs,
Just
but with
his
the
what-
power crystal-
And that
Ridges
pencil's
on
going
Yeah, he's
right
not-
through
but
his
he's not even
skin.
got,
You
like-
should get that looked at.
but he's not even got like a little bridge in the middle of those glasses.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, computer soldier in Porygon. Any?
You thought you had gotten rid of me. Well, I'm afraid
You should have gone to
not.
Specsavers.
I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Bombs. I always loved the way he said that.
Try it, book boy.
Bombs.
Smartest pile of ashes.
And if I spoiled that for anybody, like you have to remember this game's been out for 22 years or something like that. 23 years.
Wait, don't tell me you're going to give away the ending of this game.
Hey, give that back.
No. Well, I guess not.
Hey, give that back. You little
Like, Hunter, you're
fool.
like, what,
After
twice, three
destroying
times his
the Golden
height?
Scepter, I'm going to rename this place.
Yeah, but it's kind of
Try.
Yeah, Spyro calls him short, even though the guy's like considerably taller than him, and even in when you see him close to him in the game, he's very tall. Like when
Yeah.
you go up to him when he's on the throne in the Crush and Dig Hope boss fight, he's like ridiculously
think-
tall compared to Spyro.
It's weird that,
Yeah.
like Hitler, I mean Ripto's evil dictator, but he can't get a better artist for those flags.
Oh.
Right, let's hear. Too
I-
far?
I mean,
Okay.
Hitler was kicked out of that school, to be fair. So
Wait, are you
never
saying
heard him
Hitler
hit-
did the art for those?
no, he was kicked out of art school, so it makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, now you mention it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think we've just found our next video essay.
Is Ripto a certain fascist dictator?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, if anyone goes to his Wikipedia page, they might see a new edit on there. So, you know, that's not a cue to the Square to Charge wiki, by the way.
Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super
This is
portal.
the same shit he did before.
If you can collect
It's the
enough
same
orbs,
shit he did in the other
we'll
one.
take the
Yeah.
power
What-
crystal back from Ripto, and we can send you to Dragon
What's so
Force.
different about this one?
See, this is kind of like, so the thing is, like, everyone's always like, oh, I prefer Allura to Bianca, but it's like, you know, Bianca does magic and helps you beat the boss. All Allura does is go, Spyro, Ripto's evil. It's like, oh, damn.
Share the character arc.
I wish-
Share the character arc. But
I wish I
Allura
knew
just kind
that,
of
you
is
know?
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Laura has been like more of the guide of this world, whereas
No, she's
Bianca
literally
was more like a
Navi's.
more
It's
supportive
like
hilarious
character.
Navi.
to me, you know, now, looking back on it, that
that
Alora's like, oh,
And like all
Spyro
the
needs
best
you to
things,
come
it
save
doesn't
us. And
come
it's just
cheap.
like, you've got a game like bloody, what's it, Crash Team Rumble, that decides to go ahead and make
See,
Oh, what-
Alora playable over Bianca.
Oh, what
And
Marcus
I'm
is
like,
playing right now.
Oh, is he playing it right now?
Yes.
Wait, I'm
Shout out to
confused.
Marcus.
Sorry,
not
I
playing it at the
wasn't
time this
listening to
video's
you
been
guys,
uploaded.
but what he said was a spendthrift, and I'm confused because I'm not
Yeah.
paying him. Being a spendthrift would mean
Yeah,
that I would be paying him, so, like, Moneybags, I
That's-
thought you were the king of capitalism, my
Well,
dude.
Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I
He's
I
the
bet
kind
he
of
Wish
doesn't
guy
you
to
could
buy
teach us
20
more.
He's the kind of guy to buy
Head
29
bash
properties,
move is
doesn't
very
he?
simple, really.
And not put on deodorant. I mean, come on, there's no way he's had a shower since the last homeworld.
You'll find the head bash may help you out on some tasks that were impossible before. Remember, just jump, then triangle. Good luck.
And Spyro's just sitting there like, what on earth is a triangle?
Wait, Moneybags.
Triangle button.
Hey, triangle to talk, anyone? Hey?
No.
Hey. Moneybags, I think you need to give us a demonstration. Why don't you try head bashing on this rock first? And then, don't worry, we'll keep good hold of those gems for you.
I would love
How
to
does
see.
he hold that ability?
um,
How does he hold that ability yet he can't give a demonstration of it?
I would love to.
Question.
I would love to see somebody like mod Spyro and just put Moneybags in front of Spyro's model
Yeah.
and just do a head bash.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Moneybags' head on Spyro's body just so you can do a head bash with
Oh.
Moneybags' head.
I
Yeah?
think that person will be me. And we
I
will
also
do it.
like right now.
There we go.
I also like. I know I brought this up before, but like compared to like Neil Ross in the third game, like Milton James like just doesn't it. I'm afraid. Sorry. To
I was
people.
He's
literally
not
about to say that
it.
same thing. Yeah. Like Milton James sounds like a sort of
English gentleman, but without the
sort of
arseholiness.
gentlemanly sort of, I'm not here to take, I'll take your money from you, but I'm not here just for your money, He's like, he's too friendly sounding, like a sort of kindly capitalist grandfather.
Yeah.
Whereas, oh god, I've just forgotten his name. You literally
Neil
said it.
Ross.
Neil Ross.
yeah.
Literally-
Neil Ross, you want to just reach out and punch him through the screen. Not
Yeah,
Neil
and
Ross
I think-
specifically, but his
Yeah, I
money.
guess like you could argue Milton James is more subtle, but it's not as it's not entertaining like what Neil Ross. That's
Oh
what
no,
I'm
Neil
looking for in
Ross
this
is
game.
Spyro, my boy.
So-
and it's like,
I have like a wealth of opinions on this, but I basically agree with your opinions. So, is it even
Yeah.
worth mentioning? But yeah, no, I just
I guess it is
I
because
agree.
we're not going to be seeing him very much at this point, so I guess it is. Yeah, I guess
no, but like the thing
mean,
is,
like,
I
we're about to
agree.
see him in a minute.
I agree. I agree.
One last
Oh,
thing
I
Alright,
to
you know,
mention
just-
for you, Spyro. It's not that expensive.
What is this LP?
Oh,
Not
shut up,
expensive, you know.
Moneybags.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back. So, no, I agree because Neil Ross, he has a way of doing it that makes him sound sort of like friendly and cordial, but like the way he patronizes you is so amazingly passive aggressive that it kind of makes you super happy that you're chasing him down and like getting all your gems back at the end of the game. It's like
and there's
he just
also like
ramps
a
up the
sinister undertone
arseholeness.
to it as well.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
There's
It's for an allegory. It's like
yeah.
what's his name? Maximilian Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yes.
Yu-Gi boy.
But like I think that mini game, the challenge to burn Moneybags' buttocks in the
Well, it
third
doesn't work in
game.
this. It wouldn't work
it
in this game.
was-
It wouldn't work. It just
Like,
wouldn't.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the challenge
you would
was
feel you're harming the elderly if you did it in this one. Whereas in Spyro 3, it feels just right. The voice makes it just sound not too old, so that it doesn't feel like elder abuse.
Also,
Well,
this game doesn't reference Sonic the Hedgehog, so that alone gives Neil Ross a
Alright, Spyro.
W. We've already unlocked.
Oh, right,
it.
Spyro. Wait,
know.
you mean to say this game is over and we don't have to do this LP anymore?
Yeah, we
But you
didn't
know
get
what?
the,
We're having so much fun.
Yeah, we didn't get to hear Alora's dialogue.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Yeah.
terrifying that when you said we're having so much fun, the instant you said that, the moment I was thinking to myself, oh god, here's Lucas about to come in with the whole "Oh, I'm having so much fun" clip. You know that one.
Oh, I'm having so much fun.
Yeah, you know the one I was going for. Yeah, the Barbie
Thank
clip.
goodness we're not filming this on the server, otherwise that would have come up by now.
I'm having so
Oh, actually, Lucas, you have Nitro, don't you? So I'd better be careful what I'm wishing for.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Oh, thank goodness.
Is the sound from the server? Is it?
Yes.
Yes.
Seeing it in that
Yes.
Yes, I think it is. Yeah.
Because I do have
Okay.
Nitro, but I won't do it. I won't do it.
So we didn't even talk about the level really. So this was Winter Tundra, and every time I hear the soundtrack, it reminds me of Christmas and just season and goodwill. And actually, now that I think about it, that reminds me of the the Nirvana logo at the end of like those Canadian Teletoon sort of TV shows.
Nirvana, yeah.
Nirvana,
the cartoon
yes,
company,
yeah. I'm glad you get what I mean.
Fun fact for you, now that you mentioned Nirvana and you
Okay.
mentioned Doctor Who earlier on, they were going to produce a Doctor Who cartoon in the 1990s.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
And it never
came to pass,
materialized?
but they were going.
Ah.
Yep, never happened. But it
gonna
was
say-
gonna. Yeah.
Had that have happened, I might have gotten into Doctor Who a lot earlier, because I'm just thinking, like, you know, would have possibly shown up on Nick Jr. or something, and really gotten a
I mean,
whole
I
new
don't know how well it
generation
would
of
have
fans.
gone because it seems like conceptually, like a sort of bit like I don't know how many of you will get this reference, but it sort of seemed conceptually sort of similar to like James Bond Jr. a little bit.
Oh, like Muppet
it's like-
Babies and things like that.
Well, no, because it was like it wasn't even like a young Doctor Who. It was just sort of like they changed elements of it. So like you know, like in the James Bond Jr. like show, it's like Jaws and Knick Knack are a team, and it's like since when?
Of
Yeah,
course.
and it's like, and then it's like, oh, Dr. No is still alive and he's got green skin, and it's like, okay, but since when? Why? Is this because he's supposed to be Asian? Is this a Fu Manchu sort of?
I mean, it would be a
gesture?
bit like if a Star Wars film was made where it was like, oh, Palpatine's back.
Oh, just like Enter the Dragonfly. Oh, Ripto's back.
Somehow, Ripto returned.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, Marcus, that's how you bring the conversation back. You don't mention green lights, whatever you. Anyway,
Or Ashley.
great level list. Yeah, Fracture Health. Really love this level. It's great.
Speaking of Ashley,
Really
though,
active
I know
content.
I'm doing a Marcus here, but like I was gonna say when you said about what's that word? Bombs that Ripto said. I was thinking it
Yeah,
reminds me of
bombs.
how
Yeah.
Ashley said bonk in that like one race on ISGP between her and Alice. Niche reference
brilliant.
time. Here's the clip. Don't sue us,
See, every
ISGP.
time I play this level now, all I can think of, I did have a story for Winter Tundra, but I'll save it for when we go back there. But every time I play this level, all I can think of now is that one clip from Cad Icarus.
I knew you were going to say that.
I can't even remember what the clip contextually is for, but it's just like, oh, you can fly now with Spyro, and you can fly all the way to Scotland, and I'm like, yeah, this is Scotland. Here we are.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It looks so much
This-
like
this-
it. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this look like home, Lucas. Do you see the magma pits outside?
No.
You can see them from Arthur's seat, though. Fun fact.
It would be a lot
Lucas.
warmer. But it would be a lot
That was a
warmer.
joke, by the way.
It would be a lot warmer if you know,
so
like
Lucas.
Scotland had lava pits. Yeah.
So Lucas, be honest with
save
us.
on your heating,
Have you
certainly.
ever had
Bloody hell.
have you ever had an Earth Shaper pet?
No.
Have you ever had to
Not
free the
unless you count
alchemist?
Dr. Crusher.
Is the alchemist is the alchemist
true.
related to you in some way?
He.
alchemist is
Casey's
his
the
uncle.
alchemist, I guess.
No, Casey.
Oh, I want.
Oh, you should tell him. Look where he's going.
I want to do a version of this level where every character
That's why I
is
never
voiced
struggle
by
with it.
Casey. I think that would be
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
If Casey is watching, if you really are the alchemist, can you tell Hunter to stop trying to put on his Nike slabs?
This
Will the
is,
real
Casey's
alchemist
favourite-
please stand up? Please stand up.
That's
This is
nice
Casey's
reference
favourite
there,
Spyro
Kiwi.
game.
I'm the
Fun fact, this
alchemist.
is
Yes,
Casey's
I'm the
favourite.
alchemist. I'm the alchemist. Yes, I'm the. So what? The real alchemist, please stand up.
Fun fact, this is Casey's favourite Spyro game of the bunch. Yep.
Oh. I
What's
used
his
to like
opinion
it.
on Spyro 3, by the way?
What?
What's his opinion on Spyro 3, by the way? Casey's?
It's only like 1 point or 2 points worse than this game. Yep, that's his opinion on it.
Lol.
As in, it's really quite equal for him.
Okay. Maybe
like,
he's
This
okay.
Ripto, I
then.
think Ripto is what seals the deal for Casey in this game. He really likes that villain. Yep.
At the time of this
no.
recording, we have a new friend joined the Discord, and his favorite Spyro game is Spyro 3.
Was it the
Yeah.
Alchemist?
That's why he's my
Oh
favorite
God!
anyway.
I'm gonna
I'm
have to
glad I
replay
don't
it again,
have
but
to-
mine would be between 3 and 1.
Experimenting with this potion.
Now, shit like this is why Spyro 2 is not my favourite.
I was going to say, shit like this is the reason why Spyro 2 is number 3, in my opinion.
Spyro
Although
Yeah,
see,
I'm
Rex, I'm
Ripto's
sitting here and
Rage.
going, do I really like Ripto's Rage more than a Hero's Tale? And I'm like, and then I play a Hero's Tale again, and I'm like, actually, you know what? Ripto's Rage better than this, yeah.
You know, there's a way to actually speedrun getting the talisman and doing this at the same time, and it's a nightmare. It's a nightmare.
What's the trick?
You just get all the you basically just charge all the earth shapers into their places, and then run all the way to the
Yeah,
to
I'm
where
no
the talisman is
Nitrovsky.
before he gets the the hunter, and then you get 2 cutscenes that come up at the same time. It's it's annoying. It's
But, like,
hard to do it.
What is this
I can
walking
imagine.
cycle, though? To get all the way to Hunter, you're like doing
It's
this
just-
twisted little walk. It's
Just
like,
go straight, man. Like,
yeah.
I think he's half blind.
He's bobbing and weaving like a blind drunkard.
I'm glad you said half blind
Yeah.
and not something else when I said go straight. So, thank you, Juice.
No worries.
Why
can
does he
see
always
how-
run around the arena like that when he's unlocked?
You can see how the rock cut off Hunter's blood circulation, though.
I was
Because
going
look,
to say,
those
is it me, or is he looking a
bloodshot
bit
eyes.
darker than usual?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's just trying to get the blood back, but I don't know how the cheetah anatomy works. So that might be a video essay worth pursuing.
I've no clue why they thought the light in here was a good look for him. Like,
Well, as I say, I
What the
don't
hell
think
was
it's the
going on there?
lighting so much. I think it is the blood circulation. Because
Right, you mentioned sort of blood and anatomy. I'm still trying to come up with a fan theory as to why Engine's, Engine from Crash Bandicoot, why his skin gets progressively more jaundiced and then eventually just goes grey and necrotic by like tag team racing and Titans.
It's probably malnutrition. It's probably not been
Could be.
taking his supplements.
I will say though about the fact about this mission is that if you do not have head bash but you do the alchemist side and you go get head bash and then come back, you have to do the alchemist mission again. And I feel like that like if they either forgot to program in the save of the progression of
4 out of 5.
of
We will
this
see
ball.
about that, Hunter.
they should have had a save in it. Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah,
And I don't know.
I agree they should have had a save, but here's the thing. I think it was intentional. I think they wanted you to work for it again.
Yeah.
But like I feel
Well, yeah,
like
bullshit this was.
I mean, if that theory is true, then that will really defunct what I'm just about to say. Like, I was gonna say like, if they didn't think of it at the time to like say in the previous Hunter dialogue where you talk to him when he has the Nike slab on, that he would say, like something to do, like a clue you to something about the head bash thing. Like, or something like that.
Get in there.
And then it would avoid you having to do it
I was
twice.
going to give this to the alchemist.
Thing is,
but I'm a
even the
bit
reignited
annoyed
version
at
made
him
you
at
do
the
it twice,
moment.
if memory
Why did you
Yes.
give it to the alchemist? I'm the one helping you recover the orbs, you numpty. Goodness me. I think what we
annoyed
need.
at him at the moment. I'm a
You
bit
know-
annoyed at you at the moment.
So you know how some people do like versions of Harry Potter, like Haddie ended up in Slytherin. I want to do
Yeah.
Spyro 2 had Hunter given the orb to the alchemist.
Yeah.
You know, like how the universe, you know, transpire. Would Skylanders have happened? Like, you know, all these questions.
Yeah,
Now that I think about it, orbs are kind of look like remember-alls.
Rememberals?
From Harry Potter.
Yeah, do you remember?
Oh yeah.
I can't remember
Yes,
what they
yes.
specifically
No,
look
sorry, yeah.
like, but yeah.
Sorry. As I say, I've had Doctor Who on the.
Oh, hello.
Did I just
What's going to
die?
happen here?
Yeah,
What's gonna
you
happen
did.
here?
I did not
Oh, I've
know
never
that
seen
could
that before.
happen. Let's see if we can make it
Ah.
happen again.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Again!
Ah,
Oh yeah!
Yeah.
He did the thing! He did the thing!
There he goes.
Oh, and you can see
There he
Spyro
goes.
dying in the background. Oh man, that's so fun.
That's
more?
it. That's it.
I don't even think he was alive, to be honest.
One more?
Yeah.
Got lives to
see.
spare.
I don't
Can-
think
can we, like, do
he's
it-
losing any lives, but I could be wrong.
Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah. I
Fight
think
for and
That's how I
play
would feel.
faster.
That's how I feel hearing bagpipe music, to be honest.
well, it's your
I think that's how everyone feels when they
it's
do
on your
this level.
Spotify
Actually.
Wrapped, isn't it?
No, it's on my hate list.
Isn't that the same thing?
But when I did hear a Star Wars theme on the bagpipes, and I was very impressed by that. So
Okay.
it
And
sounded a
then
bit better than that, but yeah.
The final level we're gonna visit this part is this.
Oh, this
On this
level.
backtracking extravaganza.
Exactly. It's you know, it's like our 5 Doctors, but for this LP. You know.
Spyro,
What's even more hilarious is that you refer it to 5 Doctors, and I'm sitting here like, and there's only 4 of us, so it makes even more bloody sense.
Well, actually, doesn't what is it? Tom Baker refuse to go back for 5 Doctors?
Yes.
Dantra, if you're watching this, you're Tom Baker.
He's the Tom Baker.
But Tom
Has
Baker.
anybody got any soundboard clips of Danta to play? That'll count as his cameo.
What's a famous line that Tom Baker says in Doctor Who? Because I've not gotten to that part yet.
Oh, easily. Would you like a jelly baby?
Okay, Dancer, we're getting you to say that. No context allowed. Okay.
Yeah,
I suppose the question here is though, is who is which Doctor from here?
Oh, you
This is
don't. You
one of-
kind
None of us
Didn't
have
ask
to
me,
be
I have
Colin
no
Baker.
idea what Doctor Who
So
about Doctor Who.
you don't know what
No
Doctor
idea.
Who is? Okay, well, Doctor
I know
Who
what Doctor
is
Who-
a
I know what-
iconic
I know what
British franchise.
I know what Doctor Who is.
I mean, who is who from the 5 Doctors
yeah.
lineup? So
I know who Doctor Who is, but I've never watched it, so I don't know anything about the show apart from him being able to time travel. That's all.
Well, I have a theory that his surname's Foreman.
Second name Bob.
I don't know what the first
no,
name is.
that Foreman is just the name he adopted from the junkyard. So yeah.
Oh, that's a shame.
The Dragon Junkyard.
Yeah, no, they
Yeah.
confirmed that that's basically just. the
Oh,
name
that
he
that would be a
adopted.
cool idea for a homeworld, though. But yeah,
A junkyard. Yeah, maybe that's
yeah.
I mean, it technically is a homeworld because that's what North Nexus is. It's the Dragon Junkyard.
So I'm thinking
Yeah.
maybe Lucas will be William Hartnell.
I was literally gonna say, I'm like, Lucas give me Hartnell vibes.
Yeah, and I think he is the oldest of us lot as well.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true.
I mean that in a factual way, Lucas, not in a you're so old way.
Yeah.
And then I've not
I
seen
think
any.
Janny has to be Patrick Troughton, right? We agree on that?
Well, I can't really say because I have no idea who he is or what.
You're probably most qualified to make this judgment, so we'll go with Janny for Patrick Troughton. Obviously, Tom Baker's out because Dancer's got that one.
That's Dancer. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to look this up now.
Oh no, it's not Grundy!
Oh no! You dirty little bugger, you!
dirty little bastard! You right little rotter!
Oh, cue the face of Bill Grundy on top of that hippo.
Bill Grundy just dying on the inside, interviewing the Sex Pistols as he's somewhat
Help
drunk
the
on
petrified hippos. Well, if it's Grundy
That's-
saving them, that's probably quite appropriate.
Petrified.
That's
That's insane.
That's probably what Bill Grundy did after television, was went into wildlife conservation.
Yeah. Or helped with the
First time,
Human
yeah,
Repopulation Project.
So yeah, Janny's definitely the Patrick Troughton in this scenario.
Okay.
As you're the youngest, I'll give you Peter Davison.
Yay! Is that Fifth Doctor?
That's Fifth Doctor, yeah.
Oh, cool. Sorry, Jade. You're out of a job.
Which leaves me with John Pertwee. Which I'm not too mad about because that's my mum's favourite, so.
Nice. And that makes you your mum's favourite?
Somehow, yes.
At last?
Only took me 26 years.
Well, there we go. This has been a this has been a roller coaster of emotions. This episode of X to Play.
This has been a real.
So yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring it back to Christmas Land.
Winter Tundra.
Nelvana logo.
And I'll quickly tell my tale as we traverse our way there. So you mentioned about like enjoying Winter Tundra, and I will agree. Up to a certain point, I'm afraid.
Okay.
I used to love Winter Tundra. I used to. And then I edited a video here for Squirted Charge once. I think. Did I edit it? I can't remember. I feel like I edited it. But anyway, and we got a bloody copyright claim. Do you remember this?
Oh, yes. I can hear the PTSD in your voice.
Yeah. Because some little bastard has decided to copyright the soundtrack for Winter Tundra under the pretense of, oh, I used it for my remixed music, and it's like, I own the track. It's like, you don't own the track. You're using the exact same samples that Stuart Copeland did.
I'll just run a bit while you're finishing.
Yeah. No, that's basically the story, but it was just, annoying to me. And I looked at this guy's video where he used the sample where, that he was claiming was the same as ours, where it's like, well, no, because we are just playing Spyro. You're just using samples from Stuart Copeland that's mixed into a song.
Yeah,
Speaking of samples,
I was looking at all the comments and seeing comments from like Deo and Laura going, "You're a fucking prick," and it's like, oh my god.
But speaking of samples, Happy New Year, everyone.
Oh yes,
at time of recording this. And the reason I wanted to say it in this level is because listen to the music, and then listen to 2021 New Year's BBC. They bloomin' stole Spyro's music. Give my purple boy some royalties, BBC.
3 years ago.
I've watched your Doctor Who now, so you can play as Spyro. There we go.
The hilarious thing is, as soon as you told me about that, or as soon
Maybe
as
that guy with the sound bites will
I jumped over to the comments on that fucking video, and I was like, because somebody was like time-stamped all the different songs that have been used, and like then they time-stamped where Spyro was playing, and they're like time-stamped it as Old Lang Syne. I commented underneath going, no mate, that's Autumn Plains from Spyro.
Yes, legend. No, the best part is, by the way, Ross, if you're watching this, and you will be, because I'm going to send it to you when it goes up. Thank you for telling me about that. Because of you mentioning that, I went on Twitter, started a bit of a Twitter rave, and now there's a bunch of comments on that video being like, yo, Spyro! So, yes, Got to get the Purple Boy out there in mainstream.
Whoever runs the BBC socials is about to be so fucking confused by that. Going, why the fuck are they mentioning Spyro?
Oh, mate, Spyro?
If there's ever like a live call-in show or whatever, like I'm just so thinking about calling in and just mentioning. So, why are you stealing Spyro's songs, eh? Like, you know, what was that all about?
I used to do that. It was
Points of View with Peter Sis.
Points of View, but like there's also that other show back in the 80s that used to be on. What was it called? Open Air, I think it was called.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man. Oh, they need to bring that stuff back, man, because those phone-ins were funny. It's like up there with like those televangelist phone-in shows, or even like that internet call-in show Atheist Experience, where they get like American fundamentalists calling in to like debate kind of atheists.
Remind me again, who hosted Points of View?
That was Peter Sisson, wasn't? Is it Sisson? Or something.
Because for some reason, when you said Points of View, I'm automatically drawn back to a Peter Serafino show sketch where for some reason Points of View is being hosted by Terry Wogan.
Interesting.
And it's just Peter Serafino it's doing his Terry Wogan impression, which is better than it sounds. Like, he does such a good Wogan, it's bizarre.
Well, I'll tell you what.
You would think Wogan's in the room with you.
I'll tell you what, guys. We're gonna wrap up X2P here, and maybe by the next part, we'll find out who hosted it. So stay. As I say, this has been a roller coaster of emotions. We've all found out which of the 5 doctors we are, and done some backtracking. Talked about Nelvana, and the fact that BBC
Bill Grundy.
Not sure you want to revisit him, to be honest. And yeah, so we'll all see you for the next part, and hopefully we'll have the answer to all those burning questions about who hosted Points of View. Stay tuned for that exciting conclusion. In the meantime, I've been Bobbledink.
I'm Lucas.
I've been Gin and Juice.
And I've been the Kiwi Dragon, I suppose.
And this has been X to Play. See you later, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
For old... Wait, this is the wrong tune.